Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Lots of Giants. This is going to be for our next character, and of course, I'm just going to go in order this time because I kind of really want to play Wolfgang. But we're going to roll with Wolfgang, so Wolfgang is one of the better characters in the game, that is absolutely for sure. Let's select him, ROG is on, and of course if you are not aware of what Lots of Giants is, you probably are, but all the bosses go on lots because it's fun. And I survive one full year in game. It's usually like 72, 73 days. It's one full cycle. So from, say I get a spring spawn, I survive spring, summer, autumn, winter, boom, that's the year. If I spawn in autumn, I survive autumn, winter, spring, and summer. So all 4 seasons. So again, let's put them all up on lots. We're good to go. We'll leave everything else the way it is. Hit apply. Of course, you still got the shipwrecked music in the background. I love that music. Anyway, let's get going in here. Would you like to make this world compatible shipwreck? Only shipwreck? No. For now, no. These are just the Reign Giants. We don't bother about like migrating to a world. Maybe later if we do something else with the challenge series. But for now, Lots of Giants. We're playing with Wolfgang. This is my first time ever playing with Wolfgang. It's part of the reason I'm doing this series, and I gotta say, I'm loving it so far. Alright, so Wolfgang liketh the food. He liketh the food. So, I mean, last time we had an absolute metric shit ton of a surplus of food. I had so many bacon and eggs, I couldn't even eat all the bacon and eggs. So if I can get that up and running again, that would be amazing. Yeah. Wolfgang is going to do very, very well against bosses whenever he is filled up, his tummy that is. I do have to get used to and learn his cycles, like his hunger cycles when he gets hungry, because he changes state, you'll see him, like, he changes phases or whatever, I don't know, he transforms, he goes from like weak to normal to mighty, and he stops for that moment, and I have to learn when those moments are, because I could be running from something, and maybe I get hungry all of a sudden, and then boom. Like it slows me down. So that's something I've got to learn. Let's see if I can find myself another piece of flint, because there's a rock. There's a couple rocks to mine. That'll get us all the flint and stone we need early on. But I think with Wolfgang, we'll roll with a desert face again. Not that sanity should be too much of an issue. It is one of his drawbacks that he goes crazier quicker, but I mean, once I have all the food and everything like that up and running, I'll be fine. I've got 1,000,001 flowers to deal with, but yeah, just the cactus, I mean, again, that's filler. We can use it for meatballs, we can use it for other recipes. Cactus is just going to be absolutely amazing to have. Finding gears would be fantastic, and I want you to note something here. An autumn spawn, it finally happened. Not that I really needed it, but it's nice to get an autumn spawn. I always get spring spawns. I always do. This is a nice change of pace. Now we're not rushing for summer. We're rushing to, I mean really, winter's not that big of an issue. I'm more or less, I have more freedom. I have 20 days to look for a place to call home. Should be the desert. I have those 20 days to just get warm and get some kind of warm clothing, and that'll get me through winter. I mean, winter's usually pretty darn easy, at least in my experience. And then we have to prep for spring and then summer. So it's gonna be interesting ending a series coming out of summer rather than coming out of winter. Awesome. So let me just get a couple things of logs, get some fires pre-crafted. That's how we do. Let's put grass and twigs over where I've been trying to make, I try to make a habit of putting them over here on the right side. Used to always do it on the left. Definitely the right side's better. It's just I'm used to it being on the left, so I gotta get used to that. So again, pay attention to hunger here. 163. I want to see when he transforms into his next phase. Almost have enough logs. Probably just going to end up breaking this hatchet on a big tree, then chop a little tree. That'll even it out. And I mean, I should be killing like butterflies, things like that, just eating them. Everything I can, just as this character, eat all of the freaking things. So let's take this off and just punch you. And I will punch you, he says. Awesome. Oop, 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 oop. Over there, you know what that means. That should be all of the gold and rocks and flint and things like that we need. Nice. I will punch you, sir. I will punch you. I love how he actually says, I will just straight up punch you, and there's a gold rock. Yes. Alright, give me the small tree. That is enough to break this axe. That gives me all the logs we require. Pre-crafted campfire. Yes, campfire. I gotta make better note of saying campfire versus fire pit. I get shit for that all the time because I confuse the names. I can't help that. More flint. Nice, nice, nice. And we may have beefalo over there already, which is fantastic. Gotta start moving around, mapping the places out. And look at that, we already have a gold rock at our disposal. Hell to the yes. But let's continue to get grass and twigs. Now, interesting to note, we have a. This is a little bit different. We're not going from spring into summer. We're going from autumn into winter. So grass and twigs, which shouldn't really be a problem, but they will be a little bit more sparse because we'll be going into a second season and then instantly not having access to growing crops. Granted, I have the entire world at my disposal. It shouldn't be an issue, but it's something to note. I mean, I'll take these for now. I mean, I could leave them there forever and they would do me good, but ooh, 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 ooh. There's a turd, and there's another turd, and there's our beefalo. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Let's be friends. So they fixed the boofs, guys. I'm sad to say. What is it, March 23rd, I think the patch was? They fixed the boofs. Oh. So no more will we see boofs. It's saddening. Let's get a science machine just pre-crafted. Have that already and ready to go. May as well whip up a torch. I don't really need to mine these rocks because I don't really need niter at the moment. Let me focus on gold rocks and also mapping this place out. So I'll make another one of these pickaxes because we're going to break this like right freaking away. And I'm purposely letting me get hungry because I want to see what that threshold is. I got to learn it now while I can, while I have the free time. I do know that once I'm filled up, I'm in the mighty state, I hit like, what, twice as hard and I go faster? Like, I run faster. That's cool. So I could definitely eat and then run quicker and explore a little bit quicker. But for now, let me learn the way the character plays out. Man, you could totally trap Dragonfly in those rocks, but that'd be a hard sell. You have to lure her to the other side. You could probably get away with it. You could probably get away with it right there, too. It's nice to mark these places out right now, just so I am aware for them later. And again, I can throw a backpack together if I put down that alchemy, or I'm sorry, that science machine. But I think I will just rush an alchemy engine, and we'll be good to go. This biome's a bit small, not as many not as many golden rocks as I would have liked. We should be okay. Alright, pop that torch here in just a second. And Wolfgang gets, he's got more of a sanity penalty at night. Really shouldn't be too much of an issue. Like you'll see up there, the sanity goes down. I think the value's 10% quicker. That's nothing to really worry about. Not when I've been used to playing freaking Woodlegs lately. I'm pretty okay with the whole sanity drain nonsense. Oh, there's a lot of buzzards there to deal with. That's cool. That's good. I've learned to appreciate the buzzards. It's a morsel and a drumstick every time. I think every time. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is excellent for like bacon and eggs and such. Another one of these. Keep mining, and we should be able to make this torch last the entire night. Oh, hell yeah, we will. Let's keep going. Did I change? No, I didn't change phases yet. I'm still normal. Yep, still normal. You'll see him, like, complain about, like, him. I think it's wimpy, normal, then mighty. I gotta learn the Wolfgang phases, man. My first time playing him. I look forward to playing Wolfgang. He's one of the characters to play if you just want to kill shit. That's sort of his thing. He's got that covered. Man, more gold. Look at that almost. I'm already at we're at half a stack. Hell yes. And we're at 120 on the hunger. Does it happen at 100? When does this happen? When doth I get hungry? Holy shit, I just noticed. I lost 50 sanity throughout the night there. That's quite a bit. To be serious, like in all seriousness, that's quite a bit of sanity lost. Let's do a pickaxe. I will have to make another axe, go chop down some trees because we'll need boards for the alchemy engine. We're already over a stack of stone, which is not going to last long because we'll be refining that all down. How many stacks of gold do I probably just want to get, like, 2 would keep me going for a long time. I figure while we're here, why don't we get 2? That'll let me make my alchemy engine. That'll let me make doodads to get my alchemy engine. Doodads for an endo for later. Gold for an ice box. I obviously want an ice box. Just as many of these things as I can get up and running right now. Let's do it while we can. I mean, if a boss decides to spawn, I will probably just throw the science machine down and craft myself a spear. We'll use a spear. And we're almost at 100. I want to see if this is when I become wimpy. Wimpy! Rip pickaxe. Nice timing. Okay, and look at that. Almost a stack of gold, man. We're already almost over a stack of flint. Gotta... Up there it is. See, so when I hit 100, I change phases, and you saw how my animation, like the animation played. I slowed down. I stopped. If I'm being chased, that's something to just be wary of. That's something I gotta get used to as this character. Not something I'm used to. We do have plenty of ice, obviously, going into winter. That will be very, very nice. That'll mean loads of filler. Alright, there's the stack. Let's continue to pick up rocks. I will eat the seeds. And then... Surprised he did. I thought whenever you hit that threshold, he would change. I don't know if he changes instantly or if I have to eat more. But I will refrain from eating for the moment. As long as I can carry. My mighty belly is empty. We know, we just hit that phase, bro. Sanity, again, I'm going to go down to about 100 after this night. There's all those flowers back there. I could whip up a garland. As soon as I start prototyping things, that'll take care of sanity as well. If we can find an interesting set piece, like a tall bird thing. Tall bird fortress. Oh, that'd be good. All the food. The food from that, man. Oh, is Wolfgang just go in there and kill every one of them? Yes. Yes, please. Alright, I don't know where this is going to go. This is a bit of an interesting world gem we got going on here. Alright, oh, I just noticed, because it's an autumn spawn, not a spring spawn. I've been used to getting moose goose, like, very, very early every time. No moose goose. So I wonder if we're going to get, like, a different boss in the next, I don't know, day or so. Alright, we can leave the rocks behind, or I can just eat. There you go. See, now, you got to note, when I eat, I transform again. And that's another animation thing. That's something I just got to get used to. That's going to take a while, I am sure. I am sure. Oh my god, there's so many rocks. Okay, we're coming to an edge, which is what I want. I want to just map this place out and leave. Once I have... By the time I have 2 stacks, I want to be out of here. That's my goal at the moment. Twigs, so I can't whip up another torch. I can whip up one more torch. I don't really want to make... I might make a fire pit. Yeah, let's do that. That's not a waste. I just gotta be careful with the amount of tools I'm making. Because we're getting so many things gold, and I haven't really been in that much of a grassland right now. I've got to get back there and prioritize those resources. I think I'm jumping the gun a bit, picking up rocks and gold and such in such quantities. At the very least, I can throw together a campfire. Alright, I could make one more, but that means no torch. I've got the fire pits, though. I've got a torch, but I can't make another one. Let's do one more. Holy fucking gold rocks, Batman! Look at this shit. All right, well this will be my 2 stacks of gold, and we'll be good to go. At least I think we'll get there, as long as I don't get one from every single one of these. All right, again we're kind of teetering at that 100 hunger, so I will have to leave here and work on that. Cool. One more rock maybe. Can I get 2 out of you? And then we'll just resume exploring, mapping this place out, and leave. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, the good news is I have enough rocks for days. I have enough flint to keep me going for pretty much ever. Niter, not so much, but we should be good to go. And there's the phase change. Just something I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even expect it there. I'll leave that gold on the ground. It won't leave me. Alright, 9% on this thing, so it's going to break. I should probably just hit a rock a few times, right? Yeah, let's get rid of it. Frees up an inventory slot. And let's continue to explore the edge of this place and leave. Huh. Grass and twigs, man. This is actually not where I'd like to be. Not where I'd like to be. But I know now that I have 1,000,001 gold rocks over here if I ever decide I need them. I honestly, I shouldn't. I feel like I have more gold than I normally would at this stage. And ooh, this is a good place to get. This means flowers. This means fireflies. A potential early pig king. Pretty useful. A pig village would be very, very nice. Butcher them. And I saw a pig hut right there. Butcher them. Get myself a lot of meat. Drying racks. Cook that shit up. Ham bats. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Again, I'm definitely going to want a football helmet on just pretty much at all times. Just so I can face roll enemies. And that is this mapped out. And the vultures, whenever you guys decide to come down, I can lay into you, just kick your ass. That'll be a grand old time. So there should be twigs up there. Let's continue to explore. We're really looking for the desert, though. Once we find desert, we found home. I could post up next to the Pig King, but gold in a run like this should not be really that much of a concern. Shouldn't be. I will pick you up, and I would like to keep the twig in my inventory. I would like to keep the extra flowers so I can maybe make myself a garland for shits and giggles. Let's get up into the deciduous forest here. We can rely on firefly light if we need to. Let's put you over here. Okay, so firefly light, and there's the twig we need to just make the next torch anyway, so we're fine. We are a-okay. Spacebar, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass to see. But I do want to pick up twigs along the way if there are any. Okay, there's one pig hut. That's definitely not enough. A blue shroom if I'm hurt. That's good. Could cook it and get some sanity. Make a couple health points. Not worth the damage, but we should be fine there. Red caps. Definitely finding some green caps would be cool. Finding a swamp would be nice. Get some tentacle spikes. I would like dark swords too. We had dark swords as well though. That worked out very well. And given Wolfgang's double damage and all that modifier, all those modifiers and such, I could do some real damage with that. More fireflies over there, of course. Oh, is that a... Yeah, that is indeed another twig. So, another twig means another potential torch. Cool. And there's a road there. I have a feeling we might find the pig village over here. Which I am totes all for. What is with this world and these little branches? Well, I don't know, like this. And then we got one of these. Seems weird to me. We can burn the forest down, but again, I am not immune to fire damage anymore. Let's be a little cautious when we do that. And I would like to save like the resources and until I figure out where we're posting up. For sure, I want to save things. So, more saplings. I need to keep the twig supply coming. I would like to take this torch off and save it, because I don't have saplings or twigs for shit, and it's kind of awkward not having as many of those as I normally would. Berries! Ooh, couple pigs. Couple pigs. What kind of green, or what kind of cap? Green cap, nice! Alright, don't eat those flowers, buddy. Those are mine. I want them flowers. Alright, we are very hungry. Probably going to cook up some things. Chop some trees down, get some boards, maybe make myself the, the alchemy engine, so we're good on that front. Let me kick you in the face. Thank you. And butterfly, if you're still over here, I'll kick you in the face. Just falcon punch, there we go. Just felt my tummy a wee bit, that'll carry us over. If I were really hurt, that would help. Cool. Oh, there's a catcoon. Damn catcoon. More gold rocks. Don't attack me, catcoon. I know we don't ever, I know we don't get along, buddy, but don't attack me. So, I think what we'll do is there's plenty of the resources here. Let's sit on a science machine. Let's make myself a backpack. That takes care of that. Refine a rope. And this gets me lots and lots of sanity. So, this is why I'm not, like, overly worried about sanity. But, there we go. I can make myself an axe now. Let's chop some trees down. Hopefully we don't get the stupid birch nuts. I've got a tendency to get them to spawn. I have prevailed. It was a tree, bro. It was a tree. Calm down. Calm down. You're gonna provoke them. Wolfgang, don't provoke them. I realize you could probably take them out, but I don't need that right now. I have the thing right here, and I prefer to make use of the science machine. Or I'm sorry, yeah, the science machine, not the alchemy engine. I don't know why I assumed it was an alchemy engine. Chop the tree down. Again, I need to make quite a few boards. Doing a shovel's not a bad idea to get a bunch of logs back out of that. I just saw you spawn, you little bastard. If I could get the piggy. to give me a football helmet. I mean, I could craft a log suit. Yeah, shut your pie hole. Get mad at me, bruh. And I'm wimpy right now, right? I'm wimpy right now. Log suit. I'll take that hit. I'll take that hit. It's okay. Now, we'll distract you with like piggies or something, and we'll kill Moose Goose, because that does give me quite a bit, good bit of food. Piggies, just you distract them so I can cook up my food and try to go mighty. Where are the pig huts? Oh, over here. That's my goal. So, I don't know if pigs aggro to Moose Goose automatically. Doesn't appear to be the case. Nope, doesn't appear to be the case. Interesting. I can't feed them to get them to be mad, which sucks. Damn it! Alright, well, I could probably just eat these up, or I could just run for a little bit. Let's move. I want to go as mighty as I can, and then attack Moose Goose, which it looks like Moose Goose just kind of stopped. So Moose Goose should stay back there. Should start doing the whole mossling thing. Alright, let's see if we can kill the boss already. It really shouldn't be too much of an issue, but I want to at least attempt it. No, Moose Goose, I hear your... Right, I don't hear it, but I see the rumbles. Okay, so let's see how much hunger we can get out of this. I probably will not be going mighty, but I can get my belly filled up, and that'll help. Where are you at, though? Where are you at? Okay. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess it makes sense that the piggies don't go after you. I still think it's weird. Okay. Oh, you would. Moose Goose with a disarm. And 1, 2, 3. I forget. Was it 3? Been a little bit sad chance to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 3 because we know it works. 4. Okay. So that was a different phase, and he should swing again. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do 3. Let's do 3. This is what happens when you take a slight break. You forget everything. And then do your swing and miss. I got you now. 1, 2, 3. We got this. We got this, Moose Goose. I want your food. I will become mighty, and I will kill all the bitches. It'll be glorious. Now, I don't really have the modifier right now, do I? Because I think I'm just normal Wolfgang. Unless it's 1.25 by default, and then 2 when you're mighty. I don't know. I gotta learn the numbers. Got to learn them numbers. Swing and a miss, and 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we don't have to make a new spear. It does suck though that we have a spear and not a tentacle spike. Tentacle spike would speed this up a lot. It's funny because I mentioned Moose Goose maybe not spawning this episode because it's not spring, but well, Lots of Giants is doing its thing. I'm happy. Alright, you gotta be getting close, Moosey. Getting close, Moosey? I want my food. I want my food, man. I want my feathers, too. My feathers. Oh, bah, shenanigans. Shenanigans. So, we took a lot of unnecessary damage from that unarmored hit. That was dumb, but we healed a lot of it back. And as we eat the food, it shouldn't be an issue. Oh, come on now, I call it shenanigans. There it is. That's what I wanted to see. I want this food, and I don't want any pig to have any say in the matter. You know what? I'll eat this because it's a health purr, and I'll go get my backpack, and that makes me happy. So we had a campfire over there, but obviously that's not going to do too much. Crock pot would be fantastic, so I want to start like prototyping some things. Okay, yeah, the campfire's gone. So let's put a campfire down. And, actually, hold on, before we do that, my backpack is over here. Let's get that. Go, 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 go. I can make a torch if we need to. There we go. And put that campfire down now, which will let me make some items, craft up some things, pick my pine cones up, don't want to lose them. Do that, cook these up, why the hell not? Extra food in my tummy, and that cocoon be puking up there. I've got the resources for it, so let's do a shovel. I do need to get a bunch of twigs though. This is sketch. This is very sketch. The amount of twigs we've got. Green caps. Oh, the blue caps. If I saw the blue caps right now, I'd be taking them right now. They're 20 health each. So let's kind of have to wait on this one. Endothermic fire. I don't want to waste my grass. We need to get more resources. That's for sure. This isn't the best for twigs. This is the best for twigs. It's not even the best for grass. These are the best. So probably leaving this biome here soon is a good idea. Not the strongest of starts, that is for certain. But let me put a torch there. We'll make another emergency one in case we get caught out in the dark. I'll save that for as long as I can before I have to cook it up and eat it. Move gold. Pretty much want to move tools where they belong. Okay, there we go. Got my spear. No, you don't go in my backpack. No, you motherfucker, stop going to my backpack. I hate when it does that. I got 5 down feathers out of that. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Okay. But guys, it's time to wrap it up here already. Episode 1, Lots of Giants, playing Wolfgang. First boss down. A bunch of unnecessary damage, but it's okay. It's okay. We should be okay. So, next episode, I probably want to hit up the rest of this area and then leave, because I do need to get on the grass and twig train. This biome tends to be the first biome that I discover. I've got rocks, flint, gold, we're taken care of for a while. Grass and twigs, strangely enough, are my concern. Plenty of pigs here. Maybe I'll butcher some pigs before we leave, because if I can get the... Oh, I can make the... Now I think about it, I should just make a hammer and then go over there and break them down. Get my football helmets, and then I'll be good to go. Really, nothing's gonna kill me then. Jinx. Don't jinx it. But anyway, guys, I gotta wrap it up here. Episode 1. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.